Thousands of patrons are coming to town now that golf week starts today. We take a look at how the locals are finding ways to participate. And it's time to get excited. Soon patrons will head to Augusta National. We're going to check in with our Nick Proto there for what patrons can expect. And we'll get to him in just a bit. But first, good morning, 6:30 on your Monday. And it's not a bad start to our day as we kick off a lot of things happening, okay? Not just Masters Week, but we also have that solar eclipse happening later this afternoon that a lot of people will be heading out to see, Tim.
That's right. And of course, that'll be happening in the afternoon hours. We want good sky coverage of sunshine and less of the clouds. And I think that setup's going to be just about perfect here. We've got a little bit of some early cloud cover to get rid of. That should be kind of moving out here within the next few hours. Of course, we'll get caught up on more of the traffic details in a moment, but looking pretty good. Dry road and interstate travel. That's Alexander Drive right there coming off I-20 just by the studios on Riverwatch Parkway. It's 47, not much wind. It's been rather still most of the night. Wind values be up there around 5 to 10 in the afternoon coming from the south, but it's a good mix of 40s and 50s, about 45 to some low 50s here in Louisville. So east and west of the river, not really much of a difference, much more than about 3 to 5 degrees here. Perfect day, as I talked about. Less of the cloud cover coming in for the afternoon, so the setup there for practice round day one at Augusta National couldn't be more fantastic. Upper 70s, maybe a near 80-degree mark here, depending on where you are, but we will look to see more clouds and our rain chances. Yes, they are going to come and go as the first part of the week kind of gets set up here, so we'll talk more about that full forecast about 10 minutes away. We're going to get you a last check of traffic right now, 6:32.
And now, First Alert Traffic.
Popping in here, seeing a lot of green here on both sides of the river here on I-20 and dragging it in here to the medical district where we're seeing some yellow and a bit of red down by Broad Street near downtown. Now bringing it back out, lots of red and yellow over there by the course this morning. Of course, we're seeing people head out there early this morning, but yeah, lots of green, not much different. Let's look back out to Alexander Drive and Riverwatch Parkway over by our station, and we're seeing a lot more people coming through than we did maybe in the last half hour or so, but still a little bit quiet now. This Alexander Drive is going to be one of the main roads that people will be taking to the course this morning. It'll route you off of I-20 and Riverwatch near our station and take you all the way down to that parking. And now we're going to head over to Grovetown, see what it's looking like over there. Really picking up there. People heading to work and not too busy yet, but looking like they've got a steady pace going over there. So we'll check back there in a couple minutes. Now headed over to Washington Road, where it looks like we've got a lineup there now. It's kind of been a gradual build over the past maybe hour or so, and now looks like it's really getting busy there on Washington Road. That traffic heading down is even probably just going to get a little bit busier up in the next hour. Now, you want to remember that in about 30 minutes here, the northbound off-ramp exit onto Washington Road is going to be closed at 7 o'clock. Make sure you're giving yourself some time to come all the way down to Riverwatch Parkway, get off and get where you need to go, whether that's for work or for the course. Make sure you have all that patience with you, and like I said, give yourself extra time for all of those patrons that are coming through for the practice rounds today.
Okay, thank you for that update, Taylor. Traffic certainly picking up right now on Washington Road, and that's because it's Masters Monday here in Augusta. We're just about a few hours away from gates opening for patrons at Augusta National Golf Club. That's where our Nick Proto is live out at the course this morning. Nick, what can you tell us?
Oh, Zaina, it is just so great to be back out here. I was able to walk on the course a little bit on Saturday for the Augusta National Women's Amateur last round there, and it is in pristine condition. The grass is green, the azaleas are vibrant. Everything is shaping up for a great start here to Masters Week. Now, there's a buzz and energy around this course on Masters Monday, almost like the course itself is ready to wake up and get this tournament started. And we saw some golfers out here yesterday warming up, guys like Jason Day, Will Zalatoris, Augusta's own Luke List all out here. And of course, we'll see some more guys as the practice round gets underway today. One guy we're going to see a little bit later on is Akshay Bhatia. The 22-year-old just won his second PGA Tour event yesterday in Texas to qualify for this year's Masters. He'll be one of 19 first-timers in the field this year. And then, of course, we'll be keeping an eye on the favorites, past champions like Scotty Scheffler, Jon Rahm, Jordan Spieth. Also, some guys looking for that first career green jacket like Rory McIlroy, Brooks Koepka, and Justin Thomas. Now, I actually spoke with Will Zalatoris Zalatoris' caddy yesterday. And Will Zalatoris, last time we saw him out here, he had to withdraw because of an injury before the tournament even started. It was during those practice rounds. But last night, his caddy said he feels great, ready to have another strong showing out here. His 2 starts here at the Masters, he's finished 2nd and tied for 6th. So plays very well at this tournament. And then, of course, we have to mention Tiger Woods, right? What would the Masters be without Tiger? So he is out here trying for his record-tying 6th green jacket. His leg has given him some issues the last couple of times he's been out here, so we'll have to see how that holds up. And then, Zaina, you mentioned the eclipse. We actually have some Masters eclipse glasses for the solar eclipse today happening this afternoon. So we will be very protected on our eyes and ready to catch the eclipse when it comes in this afternoon.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome that they provided that. But yeah, make sure everyone's safe out there and enjoy yourself, Nick, okay? It's going to be certainly a good time. A lot of people to watch ahead of this practice round. Patrons, just a heads up, remember there are things you cannot bring to Augusta National. Phones, laptops, tablets, or any other electronic devices, not allowed. This also includes knives and weapons, okay? Of course, regardless of a permit, don't bring those. Radios, food and drinks, bags larger than 10 by 10 by 12, ladders, folding chairs, selfie sticks. Cameras are only allowed on practice round days, which are today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And to minimize delays during Golf Week, Augusta Transit is changing Route 5 starting today. The bus will not turn left onto Alexander Drive. It'll continue down Washington Road. Those going to Kroger and downtown can board at Washington Square at Subway or River Ridge Drive. This will last until Saturday the 13th. If you'd like to ask questions about any other changes for the route, you can give Augusta Transit a call. Thousands of people are coming to town for Golf Week. Locals and other people from out of town stopped by Augusta Regional Airport yesterday to welcome those incoming patrons. It's another way for them to participate if they can't go to Augusta National. Some kept an eye out for their favorite players. Others say they have high hopes to go one day, while they might make this a new tradition. One person who watched all the planes come in says he got a chance to watch Tiger Woods touchdown.
We saw him fly in, we saw his SUVs go out of the airport, and that was cool. On my dad's bucket list is going to the Masters, so hopefully one day I'll go with him, but you never know.
Lots of planes landed on Sunday at both Augusta Regional Airport and Daniel Field Airport, with people and players getting ready for another great golf week.